will hopefully help you to understand different ways of teaching the times tables. By the end of year 4, all children should know their times tables up to 12 times 12. Therefore, in school, we teach them some different strategies which don't solely rely on memorising. We use a counting stick. All the strategies I'm going to teach you can be used for all the times tables. The children can come up with their own patterns that they spot, but the 5 main strategies that we teach them to use are doubling a number, halving a number, counting back, adding on, and multiplying by 10. With these 5 strategies, a child can learn to work out the answer to a times table question, simply by using what they know. So, we're going to have a go at learning the 4 times table using these different strategies. First of all, if you're multiplying by 0, whatever you're multiplying by 0, the answer is 0. If you're multiplying by 1, 4 lots of 1 are 4. So this counting stick has already been split, as you can see, into 10 equal sections. So I'm just placing each of the cards in order to correspond to the times table fact. What you can do is also stick the question behind the answer. So here I have 1 lot of 4 and the answer is 4. You can either put it upside down, so then you can easily flick between the 2 answers. So 1 lot of 4 gives you 4. If you don't have one of these times table sticks at home, they're quite easy to make. Here's a piece of metal I found lying around, and I've split it into, in this case, 12 equal sections using some sticky tape. However, let's continue with our 4 times table. So what you need to start to ask the children to do is spot the patterns. So if this is 1 times 4, I could use my doubling to get the answer to 2 lots of 4. 2 lots of 4 give me 8. So again, I'll stick the question behind. 2 lots of 4 give me 8. If we stick with the doubling technique, 2 lots of 4 are 8. I can also work out what 4 lots of 4 are, because I just need to double my answer again. So 4 lots of 4 are 16 by using my doubling skills. You could also use doubling to work out 8 lots of 4. So if I double this answer, 16, to get to 8 lots of 4, I know that 8 lots of 4 are 32, which is double 16. So I've so far, just from knowing one fact, 1 times 4, I also know 3 other facts. As I said before, don't just have to use doubling, you can use counting on. So in this case, to work out 3 lots of 4, I could count on from 2 lots of 4, 8 plus 4 gives me 12. So I've used now counting on and doubling. From 1 lot of 4, I might also be able to tell the answer to 10 lots of 4. Children often find the 10 times table quite easy to do. So if they know that 1 lot of 4 is 4, 10 lots of 4 are 40. It's 10 times bigger, there's a 0 on the end. Now if I want to use the halving technique, I can find out what 5 lots of 4 are. I now need to halve 40 to get to 5 lots of 4, which gives me 20. I can now use my counting on technique to find out the answer to 6 lots of 4. I just need to add 4 more on to the answer of 20 to get 24 as the answer to 6 lots of 4. One of the other strategies we talked about is counting back. So if I know that 8 lots of 4 are 32, I can find out 7 lots of 4 by counting back 4. And that gives me the answer of 28. So just from knowing one fact, 1 lot of 4, I've now almost filled out all the answers up until 10 times 4. To find out what 9 times 4 is, I can either count back or I could count on, or I could use my knowledge of 3 times 4, and if I know how to treble things, I could times this answer by 3 to get to 9 lots of 4. My counting stick doesn't go any further, but if it did, I could go on to 11 lots of 4, is 44, and then 12 lots of 4. To find 12 lots of 4, I could double the answer to 6 lots of 4. Remember, all these strategies we've just shown you work for both times tables. Once you've created your counting stick, you can then start to play around with your answers by removing some each time to see if your child knows the answer or can work out how to get to the answer of 5 lots of 4 using one of the 4 different strategies. Multiplying by 10, adding on, counting back, halving or doubling.